Two significant developments today in one of Colorado's best-known unsolved killings. An autopsy outlined how Suzanne Morphew died, and our Mark Salinger learned that the troubled district attorney has been taken off the case.
My name is Linda Stanley. I'm the district attorney for the 11th Judicial District.
It's been almost 3 years since District Attorney Linda Stanley brought charges against Barry Morphew, accusing him of killing his wife, Suzanne. 3 years later, no one has been convicted, the case is still open, and now Stanley will no longer be the lead prosecutor. The Colorado Bureau of Investigation tells us the district attorney in Saguache County, Ann Kelly, will handle the case moving forward, including any prosecution.
Since the remains were found, we have been asking whether or not Linda Stanley is involved anymore in this case as a prosecutor or in any way, shape, or form.
Jane Fisher-Byrie-Elson is an attorney representing Barry Morphew. Barry's murder charges were dropped by DA Stanley just days before the case was set for trial last year. In the month since, Stanley has been accused of hiding evidence from defense attorneys and launching a secret investigation into the judge's family.
Do you trust Linda Stanley to find the real killer?
No. I do not trust Linda Stanley to find the real killer.
A new prosecutor will take over the case after Suzanne's remains were found last year in Saguache County, just outside of Moffett. Today we learn new evidence investigators will use in the case. An autopsy report confirms Suzanne died in a homicide. Tests found she had sedatives and tranquilizers in her bones, usually used on animals. That's important. For years now, investigators have alleged that Barry shot his wife with a tranquilizer before killing her after he found out she was having an affair. The plastic cap of a tranquilizer was found at the Morphew house after Suzanne went missing. Speaking only to 9 News today, Barry's attorney says anyone could have shot the tranquilizer.
The tranquilizer that was found in her bones, allegedly, is a very common animal tranquilizer that could be used on farms or by hunters, which are people that are very prevalent in that area in Salida.
Details that a new prosecutor will have to investigate.
We have no idea whether investigators have any suspects in this case right now. Barry's attorneys asked whether he is a suspect still, but they were not told yes or no. A couple of weeks ago, the coroner allowed Barry to take Suzanne's remains home. He was advised by his attorneys not to, and they are still with the coroner.
What a mess. Okay, so this DA, Linda Stanley, still in office, not on this case. What's next for her?
Correct. She is not leading the case. That is now Ann Kelly in the 12th Judicial District. Linda Stanley, however, does have a case coming up, her own, in front of the Supreme Court. That trial is expected to start in June, whether or not she'll keep her law license because there were so many complaints of how she handled this specific Morphew case.
You've been on it every step of the way. Mark, thank you.